Good morning, all of you. In my last class, we already studied how to find the degree of a vertex. Suppose this is a graph. Okay, this is vertex A, B, C, D, and E. So, what is the degree of A? So, here degree of A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and degree of B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, degree of C is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and degree of D is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and degree of E is equal to, this is 1. Okay, and my last class we already studied this thing. So what we observe here the number of edges are. So what is the number of edges here? Number of edges, that is your mod E is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so number of edges including loops. Okay, so number of edges including loops is 9. Similarly, if you will take any other graphs, then we can evaluate the number of edges and degree of its vertices. So what you conclude here for this graph, we can conclude here, if you will add the degrees of its vertices, it will be 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, plus 1, 18. That is 18 is 2 times number of edges. That means here what we are getting here, 18 is 2 times number of edges. That means your summation of degree of U belongs to vertex set V is equal to 2 into number of edges. Okay, so if you similarly, if you will take any graph and you can find the summation of degrees of vertices, and you will conclude that this will be twice the number of edges. So what we are concluding here, a graph G equal to V comma E has E number of edges. If a graph G equal to V comma E has E number of edges, then 2 into E is equal to summation of degree of U belongs to vertex set V. Okay, so if a graph G equal to V comma E has E number of edges, then twice the number of edges is equal to summation of degree of U, where U belongs to V. Okay, and this observation is named as a theorem, which is popularly known as handshaking theorem. Handshaking theorem. Okay, now you got your handshaking theorem. If a graph G equal to V comma E has E number of edges, then 2 into E is equal to summation of degree of U, where U belongs to vertex. That means twice the number of edges is equal to the summation of degree of its vertices. Okay. Now we will do a problem. So if a graph if a graph G is equal to V comma E has 10 vertices and each vertices has degree 6. Okay. Each vertices has degree 6. That means you have a graph G equal to V comma E and it has 10 vertices and each vertices has degree 6. Then how you will find the number of edges? Find the number of edges. Okay. Find the number of edges. So now writing its solution. So we have a handshaking theorem. The number of edges are the number of edges and the degree of a vertex is in this relation. What is the relation? 2e equal to summation of degree of u. U belongs to the vertex set. So by handshaking theorem, what we know? By handshaking theorem, we have 2 into number of edges is equal to summation of degree of u, where u belongs to vertex set. So what will be the summation of degree of u? U belongs to vertex set. Here it is saying that there are 10 vertices and each has degree 6. So if each vertex has degree 6, then there are 10 vertices. Then what will be the total degree? So total degree will be here 10 into 6. That means that will be 60. That means summation of degree of u belongs to v is 60. That means your 2e is 60. So if your 2e is 60, this implies your e will be 30. That means your number of edges is equal to 30. Okay. The number of edges in the above graph G is 30. Got it? Now consider a graph, directed graph. Okay, suppose this is a directed graph. This is u, v. This vertices. This is vertex u. This is vertex v. This is w. This is z. So suppose this is a directed graph. So direction is given in this way. Okay. So what can you say in a directed graph? Suppose this is the graph G. So in a directed graph, so UV is an S, VW is an S, and WZ is an S, and ZU this is another S. So what will be the what is the adjacent vertex of U? Or you can say U is adjacent to V because the direction of edge is from U to V. Similarly, V is adjacent to W because there is an S whose initial point is V and your terminal point is W. Similarly, we can define what is the adjacent point or adjacent vertex of a vertex. What is adjacent vertex? Adjacent vertex of a vertex in a directed edge. Okay, let u comma v be a directed as in a directed graph G. So in a directed graph G, let UV is a directed as. Okay, since UV is a directed as, let UV be a directed as in a directed graph G, then U is said to be adjacent. U is said to be adjacent to V. The vertex U is said to be adjacent to vertex V, and V is said to be adjacent from U. U is said to be adjacent to V, or V is said to be adjacent from U. Okay, and since UV is an S which is directed from U to V, so here since it is directed from U to V, we can say U as its initial U as its initial vertex and V as its terminal vertex or end vertex. Here we will say U is its initial vertex and V as its terminal vertex or end vertex. So now you got what is initial vertex and terminal vertex of a directed edge. So now we will say what is the degree of a vertex in a directed graph. So we already studied in undirected graph the degree, how to find the degree of each vertex. Now in a directed graph, the degree of each vertex are of two types, like your in degree and out degree, because there is a direction. So there are two types of degree of a vertex, that is in degree and out degree. So what is in degree and out degree, or what is the degree of a vertex? The degree of a vertex in a directed graph. So what is the degree of a vertex in a directed graph? So there are two types. There are two types of degrees in a there are two types of degrees of a vertex in a directed graph. In a directed graph, those are in degree and out degree. Those are in degree and out degree. Okay, so what is your in degree? Okay, so what is in degree and what is out degree of a vertex? So what is in degree? So in degree means the in degree of a vertex. The in degree of a vertex in a directed S is the number of edges incident on it, or the number of edges or number of directed edges, the number of directed edges, the end degree of a vertex V in a directed edge is the number of edges incident on it or the number of directed edges for which V act as an initial vertex. V act as an initial vertex and is denoted by in degree in degree V or degree minus V. That means here in degree of V is denoted by degree minus V or in degree of V. This is the number of edges, number of directed edges for which V acts as an initial vertex. Similarly, what is out degree of a vertex? The out degree of a vertex V is denoted by degree plus V and is defined as the number of edges for which V act as a terminal vertex. V act as a terminal vertex for a directed edge or for some directed edges. Okay, now we got what is in degree and out degree of a vertex. So now we'll go some example. So write an example. Suppose this is a graph. Suppose this is a directed graph, so we will give the direction. Okay, now this is a directed graph. Now the name of the vertex, now name the vertices V1, this is V2, this is V3, this is your V4, this is your V5. So what is the in degree of V1? So what is your degree minus of V1 and degree minus of V2? That means your in degree of V1, in degree of V2 and degree minus of V3 and degree minus of V4 and degree minus of V5. So what is in degree or degree minus of V1? What is the in degree of V1? That means the number of edges or the number of loops for which V1 acts as an initial vertex. So for this one, this is an initial vertex. Also for this loop, this is an initial vertex. Similarly for this one, this is an initial vertex, and similarly for this one, it is an initial vertex. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices for which it acts as an initial vertex. So degree of or in degree of vertex V1 is 4. Similarly, in degree of vertex V2 1 and this is 2. So in degree of vertex V2 is 2. Similarly, in degree of vertex V3, this is 1 and 2. So this is also 2. Similarly, in degree of vertex V4, this is 1 and this is 2. So this is 2. Similarly, in degree of vertex V5 is 0 because there are no edges for which it acts as an initial vertex. So this is 0. Then out degree. So degree plus of V1, degree plus of V2, degree plus of V3, and degree plus of V4, and degree plus of V5. Okay, so what is the out degree of V1? That means the number of edges for which V1 acts as an terminal vertex. So for this loop, so this is 1, and for this S, this is 2, so only 2. Okay, out degree of vertex V1 is 2. Similarly, out degree of vertex V2, out degree. So this is 1, this is 2, so only 2. Similarly, out degree of vertex V3, this is 1, and this is 2, and for this one 3. Okay, out degree of vertex V4, this is 1, 2, 1, 2 only. Okay, similarly for V5, this is 1. Okay, so if you will add this 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 8 plus 2 10. Okay, this is 10. Similarly this one 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 1 10. So similarly, if you will take any directed graph and you will find its and find the vertices of find the in degree and out degree of its vertices, then we will find there is a relation between them. What is that relation? The summation of in degree equal to the summation of in degree of vertices is equal to summation of out degree of vertices is equal to number of edges. And here we got summation of in degree of vertices equal to 10. Similarly, here if we will add this thing, summation of out degree of vertices is also 10. So now the number of edges, this is S number 1, loop is an edge. Okay, S number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there are 10 edges. Your number of edges, that means your mod E is equal to 10. Okay, now if you will take any directed graph and you will find this thing, summation of in degree, summation of out degree, and the number of edges, then we will find a relation. Number of edges will always equal to the number of summation. Number of edges is equal to summation of in degree equal to summation of out degree of all vertices of that directed graph. Okay, now you can write this thing, what you got here or what you observe here. For a directed graph, G is equal to V comma E for a directed graph G equal to V comma E, we have mod E is equal to summation of degrees of U, where U belongs to V, summation of degree minus of U, that means the degrees of summation of all in degree vertices of summation of all in degree vertices of U is equal to summation of all out degree vertices of U. U belongs to V, that means the summation of in degree equal to summation of out degree is equal to here number of edges. Okay, so this is a theorem. So now from the above observation, or if you take any directed graph, you can observe this statement. Okay, this statement is a theorem. For a directed graph G equal to V comma E, we have number of edges is equal to summation of integer vertices of U is equal to summation of integer vertices of V. Okay. So now this thing is proved. Now I will do a theorem. So what is the theorem? What is the theorem? If G is equal to V comma E be any graph, then the number of then there are even number of vertices of odd degree. Even number of vertices of odd degree. If G equal to V comma E be any graph, then there are even number of vertices of odd degree. That means we already know that if G is any graph, then every vertices of some degrees and some vertices of even number of degrees. Some vertices of even degree and some vertices of odd degree. So if there are some vertices has odd degree, then this vertices should be are of even numbers. Okay, now I will prove it. So how I will prove it? Let V1 and V2 be a partition of the vertex set V such that V1 contains all vertices having even degree and V2 contains all vertices having odd degree. Okay, we know this graph G has vertex set V and edge set E. So now we are partitioning this vertex set V into V1 and V2, where V1 contains all vertices having those having even degree and V2 contains all vertices having odd degrees. So we can write by from handshaking theorem we can write by from handshaking theorem we know 2 into number of edges is equal to 2 into number of edges is equal to summation of degrees of vertices, summation of degrees of U, where U belongs to V, and we are partition the vertex set V into V1, V2, so that's why we can write this is summation of degrees of U, U belongs to V1, plus summation of degrees of U, where U belongs to V2. So now this thing is partitioned into these two things, where degree, what is V1? V1 is the set contains all vertices having even degree, and you since degree for this set V1 degree of ECU is even. Okay, so if V1 contains 2, 3, 4, how many number of vertices may it contain? So since its degree is even, so if you will add it many times, then you will get an even number, because you know if you will add an even number 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, you will get an even number. And your left hand side, whatever the number of edges may be, since you are multiplying it by 2, so this is also an even number. Since this is an even number and this is an even number, so this must be an even number. Okay, because the sum of two even number is always an even number. even plus odd is not an even number. That's why this sum must be an even number. Okay, now this sum is an even number. That means the summation of degree of vertex u, where this u belongs to set V2. This summation is even number. So what we will conclude here? Degree of vertex u is an odd number and the whole summation is an even number. So you know already. So what you know, if you add two odd number, you are getting an even number, or if you add two different odd number maybe, so it will an even number. But if you add three odd number, 3 plus 3 plus 7, then it will be 13. That means what I am trying to say, I'm saying that if you are adding some odd numbers and the sum is the result is an even number, that means you are adding even number of odd numbers. Okay, so we can write we are adding even number of odd numbers, then we will get even number. That's why we can say that the V2 contains here V2 is a set containing all vertices having odd degree. So we can conclude that V2 contains even number of vertices having odd degree. Okay, that means V2 contains even number of vertices having odd degrees. Now you got it. So here since this is even since this one is even number and the whole sum this one plus this one is even number, so we can conclude that this thing must be even, because even plus even is even. Now this one is even number and each term here the summation means we are adding some terms and each term is an odd number. And can you say that if you will add some odd numbers and the sum is an even number, that means the number of odd terms should be even number of times. Okay, that means we can conclude that V2 contains even number of vertices having odd degree. Understood? Okay, thank you. Today is only this much.